Hi, this is J.R. Savala with Savala Equipment Company. I'd like to give this little tutorial on how to operate our new 450 backhoe. With the assistance of Tony, we will demonstrate some of the capabilities on this machine and what the new knobs and buttons and steering wheel and seat controls are all about. This new machine has the new final Tier 4 engine that takes DEF. DEF means diesel exhaust fluid, and it's composed of 68% distilled water and 32% urea. Now, urea is a corrosive material, and so if you look at this container right here where the DEF is in, it's in a plastic container. And on the tank is also plastic, because if you had it in a metal tank, the metal would corrode. Now, all the DEF ports for the tanks are normally blue. Tony, can you come over here and take a look at this? We're going to take this DEF tank lid off, and you're going to notice how the portal has a little hole in it. That's to prevent someone from accidentally putting the diesel fuel nozzle in there and putting diesel in the tank. Tony, why don't you put some DEF in here? These little 2.5 gallon containers that we usually fill up with has a flex hose in it. Now, when you're putting DEF in, always use safety gloves and safety glasses on, because when you pull the DEF tank out or the nozzle out, the flex hose sometimes springs back, so always wear your safety glasses and gloves. Now, if you do get DEF on your hands and skin, the manufacturer recommends that you wash it with clean water. And if you get some in your eyes, the manufacturer recommends that you irrigate your eyes for 15 minutes. That's a long time, so always wear your safety glasses. Let's talk about the diesel exhaust port again. The tank holds approximately 5 gallons of DEF, and the port up here is for the diesel. You can see the little diesel tank emblem right there. It holds 43 gallons. The manufacturer says that for every 100 gallons of diesel that you burn, you'll use approximately 2 to 4 gallons of DEF. So always keep that in mind. Okay, let's look at the digital display. Right here you can see the fuel, the diesel, is 100% full, and right next to it is the DEF fuel tank, and that's 100%. And you see the little symbol next to it where it's blowing air, and you see the little droplets coming down. That's kind of explaining on what's happening inside the engine, where the hot engine gases are going through the particulate filter and then coming out the particulate filter, and a fine mist of DEF is being sprayed on the gases. That DEF is destroying the nitrous oxides that's going out the exhaust. And nitrous oxides is one of the things that causes smog up in the atmosphere. So that's the reason we use DEF.